Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Sorry for that a bit of a delay there in terms of starting it up. I was just trying to make sure everything was solid. You know, I like to be timely or early, right? If you're early, if you're on time, you're late. Thanks, Dad. So we will we'll get into our playthrough of Mage Knight. We are playing the Betrayal campaign, which is free on BGG. I believe that's linked in the description. If not, let me know and I'll put it in there. Thank you so much, Shajat, for pointing out some things that I could have done differently, and some ways to kind of move through this. So hopefully I'm learning as I go. This is another one of those zero to hero moments. Anyway, we are diving into this wonderful playthrough. There's a lot to do. I've already pre-set up a bunch because we don't need to constantly keep watching me pre-set up everything. You'll just have to trust that I'm being honest. If you know me, you know that's true. All right. Let's before I begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you are neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. There's a lot on my mind to try to keep straight and understand. I've been dying to get back to this game. It is fun. It is fun. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Without further ado, let's get down to the table and deal with the stuff and things. Okay. I'm not using the map this time because I think it became hard for people to see what I was doing when I had the map there, especially since it was gaudy. That was auto, even though it was pretty. So I just went down to regular table sizes. Table size today, you should be able to see everything pretty decently here as it's set up. And yeah, that should be solid for you. My eyes this just far enough away for things to be super blurry. So you might see me kind of lean off screen to see things from time to time. Okay. Where we left off last, we did pay fame to keep the firebolt spell and to keep one red crystal, which is what we wanted. So that goes into our deck as we continue on with the campaign. As Wolfhawk found the red city that we had lost contact with, so we'll give this a shuffle. I've also changed the cards to have the non-glare display, so whenever we're looking at the cards, you'll see the glare here, right? You're like, non-glare, what the hell are you talking about? When I turn them over, you won't see any glare at all, right? See? So I went for the non-glare side of things that we need. So we'll shuffle these up. All right, let's take a look at the campaign, where we are and what's coming up. Table that. Okay, so we're at Flee from Fire, number 2. As you draw near the city, you notice orc patrols guarding the gates and columns of black smoke rising from many of its buildings. Several portions of the city wall are burnt and blackened, and loose stones fall from the top, but it is the intense stench of burning sulfur in the air which disturbs you most. Strangely enough, there is nobody outside the city, which is closed up tight as a chastity belt. Well. Fortunately, you managed to find an unguarded wooden access gate, likely used by supply carts. The door is closed, but heavily damaged. So you manage to find a breach wide enough for your head and peek inside. What you see freezes your blood. Drakes! There are dragons everywhere. Of all sizes and colors, either flying amok, it's weird, or just resting lazily on top of rubbish and destroyed buildings among hundreds of fires. And an army, camped in the midst of a neighborhood now flattened, are the tents of an army of orcs, an invading army getting ready for war. You know what you must do. The Archmage and Lord Jenkins, I said Jenkins instead of Jenkins, hey Greg, must be warned. You will need to travel to the capital so the Empire can prepare its defense against the invasion before it's too late. Just as you're about to quickly sneak off, a pair of green beast-like eyes meets yours from inside the city. An alarm is sounded, and it is all you can do to exercise your last option available, GTFO. Scenario mission. You have moved within the vicinity of Stonereach Red City and found out about its garrison. Reach Highwall, the white city that is friendly, as quickly as possible, and warn the Archmage Dazhar about the loss of Stonereach and the imminent invasion of orcs and Draconum. Scenario end. If you, all Mage Knights, enter the capital White City friendly, ignore Dracorum symbols in this tile within the time limit of the scenario, 2 days and 2 nights. Hey, Bob. Bob, what's up? You win, and the scenario ends immediately. Hey, Michael, what's going on? This is interesting. It's a chase scenario. Yeah. Otherwise, it becomes too late to stop the invasion and you lose. If you or any Mage Knights knocked out at any time, then you lose the scenario, so we can't die. Gotcha. All right, lots of setup. So 4 rounds, so typical 2 days, 2 nights. Gotcha. We're going in a wedge-shaped pattern. There will be 7 country tiles and only 2 core tiles because we're playing the solo mode, which are the red and white city. It's kind of weird. We should sort of kind of know where the red city is since we're there. All right, let me keep reading. Let me keep reading because it might tell me that's where we start. City levels are red is non-applicable and white is friendly. Special, chaste, defend your home. Hidden snakes, a common enemy, and healing, and the dummy player is standard 1. So that means it's a standard dummy player, but we're going to add 1 card from another Mage Knight deck to it to give standard +1. All right, the red city cannot be entered or attacked in this scenario. Portal map tile is not used in this scenario. That's why I figured the red city should be where we start. So let me pop the portal map tile off, throw it over here. Okay. Initial map setup is formed by the red city map tile. Alrighty. Cool, so that's where we're starting. I know I'll take the screen away in time. Alright, so initial map setup is formed by the red city map tile plus 2 random... What? Initial map setup is formed by the red city map tile plus 2 random core non-city tiles, applying fixed tile organization structure. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I gotta grab the 2 core. I gotta grab the core tiles and pull 2 of them. All right, plus 2 core tile non-city ones. Yeah, that's these, and these are all core. Okay. Applying fixed tile orientation rules as per map tile numbers. Place the white city always at the bottom of the unrevealed tile pile. Starting position of your Mage Knight is any space adjacent to the red city. Adjacent, okay. Restrictions for map tile placement when exploring do not apply in this scenario. For movement, read that and learn. At the start of the scenario, set aside the red city card and place 4 red crystals on it. At the beginning of each round, starting from the 2nd round, add 1 red crystal to the city card. See special rules chaste. Okay. All right. This is a lot. Unit offer. Due to increasing local awareness of the threat, add 1 to the unit offer throughout the whole scenario. Also, take into account that there are already core tiles revealed at the beginning of the scenario, so create the unit offer accordingly, removing units that can only be recruited in cities. Okay, so the unit offer, I'll have to go back and do all that. We're just reading right now. There is a lot to this. Good Lord. Yeah, whole page. Okay, all right. We're going to read through this and then we're going to redo it. So, actually, my brain can't take it. My brain can't take it. So, let's just do our setup 1 step at a time. All right, let me hide this. Okay, so Red City is our starting. It says that starting position of your Mage Knight is any space adjacent to the Red City. Hey, that looks fun. That looks like that's where I'll put it, right there. Hey, David, what's going on? So you can recruit elite units then? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. So that is there. And then we're going to shuffle these up and we're going to draw 2 cores. So 1, 2, throw this away. And these get set up as well. As per the setup instructions. They will be given. I might put myself here then, if that's the case. So we'll do that. I think it's quartile from what they read, but I'll pull it back up. I'll pull it back up. You might be right. You might be right. I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. You need to turn this way. Then you can turn that way. Okay. Let's pull it up. So at the restrictions portal, initial map setup is formed by the red city map tile plus 2 random core non-city tiles, applying fixed orientation rules as per the map. So there are 2 core tiles that go on there. First one is that guy. So we're going through desert in the daytime. Yeah. I mean, who isn't excited about that? Actually, this isn't positioned right. If you are not positioned right, sir, it has to be like so. Yep, that's how you do it. Wait, where's the number? Yep, that's it. This is how it's supposed to be positioned. Snap that in. Then you will go here. Yep. And then this final tile. This is the other tile. Hey, look, a desert and harsh land. Woohoo! More fun for me. This turns this way. And it goes like so. I also have to look for the number. Where the number is helps me. All right. Cool. That's awful. Wow, that's a lot of desert. Okay, so it's a lot of movement too. 5 in the... we're going to have to start right there. Okay, so we have that. And then distance 2 will kind of be this whole game plan here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, this is the White City tile. Hey, William, how's it going? Hello, hello. Dan, what's going on? Okay, so that's the 3. And then 4 out from there, should we... Well, we'll most likely get that far. So there are 7 country tiles that'll come out after that god-awful mess. So we decided to take the harshest way through the desert. That's what we decided to do. Hey, let's run away through the worst imaginable terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Hey, Beth. How's it going? All right, so this is our 7 country tiles. We got... Shuffle these up. City tiles going at the bottom. And we got to get through this madness. 2 days, 2 nights. Big fun. Big fun. Big, big fun. Okay, unit offer. This thing. Due to the increasing local awareness of the threat, add 1 to the unit offer throughout the whole scenario. Okay, so that to me says add 1, which is a scout. I've put in the Lost Legion stuff in here now, so I'm going to die a lot. Add 1 to the unit offer throughout the whole scenario. Also, take into account that there are already core tiles revealed at the beginning of the scenario. So create the unit offer accordingly, removing units that can only be recruited in cities. Okay. Your town. Only in cities, you say. I gotta look up what that looks like. It's a lot of exploring. It really is. Let's see. So I gotta look at my handy dandy cheat sheet to tell me Okay, cities are like the big, huge, weird thing looker. The other stuff are monasteries, mage towers, keeps. Okay, I know what the city tower looks like. Only city ones get tossed. Any of these are only city. Well, I don't even know what that symbol is. No. And the answer is no. Only city tile ones, no. Okay, let's go back to Le Scenario. All right, so create the unit off recording, removing units that can only be recruited in cities. Okay, cool. All right, so we added one more, which was a scout. That's on here. Then we scroll. All right, so we've done that setup. Back to this madness. Special rules, chased. Whenever you enter a new map tile, good lord, math? I didn't know I'd have to do math. Calculate the distance to the red city by counting the number of map tiles from the tile you are entering to the red city map tile. Always the shortest path. Subtract this number from the number of crystals on the red city card. Oh, I gotta get the red city card. Crap. Red city card. Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't finish the setup at the top. I gotta go back up. Oh, here it is. At the start of the scenario, set aside the red city card and place 4 red crystals on it. At the beginning of each round, starting from the second round, add 1 red crystal to the city card. Okay. All right. So, red city card is this one. So that's a red city card. And we will add... My brain just went on the fritz on how many? 4. 4 red crystals to it. And we'll add 4 red crystals to it. So we add 4 red crystals to the red city card. Okay. And I'll put it right here for now. He's been trying. He's been trying, Bob. He's been trying. Okay. Where were we? Chased. Whenever you enter a new city tile, calculate the distance to the red city by counting the number of map tiles from the tile you are entering to the red city map tile. Always the shortest way. Subtract this number from the number of crystals on the red city cards without removing any of them. And roll as many mana dice, minimum of 1, to obtain a result. For example, upon entering the first map tile, the distance will be 1, so you will roll 3 mana dice. If you roll at least 1 red mana die, a Drake has found... What the foot? We're gonna die. A Drake has found you, and you must draw a Draconum enemy token. To resolve this encounter, you must either end your movement and fight the Draconum where you are, or use the special defend your homes rules detailed below. Good lord. If you fail to defeat the Draconum, it will remain in your space. If you happen to be in an inhabited location, I don't know what that means, then it is destroyed. Mark it with an enemy token, as you can no longer interact with it and you must retreat to a safe space. What? I don't know what that means. Consider the Draconum as a rampaging enemy for the rest of the game. You do not gain any reputation for defeating these chasing drakes. You will always roll at least 1 die when exploring, no matter the distance to the red city. So think that means there are 4 dudes in the offer. Yes. Yeah. I did. I added 4 people in the offer. Defend your homes. If there is an inhabited location, village, monastery, mage tower, or keep on the map tile you just explored when the Drake found you, and you have enough movement points can be supplemented to reach it, you can spend them to move to the location, dragging the Drake with you and fight it there. If you do lose 1 rep, locals won't appreciate you arriving with a dragon on your tail. You can add a unit to aid you in combat for free even if you don't have free command tokens, providing it is a unit that can be recruited in that location or draw it from the regular unit deck. You cannot assign damage to this unit, and site fortifications, keeps, and mage towers do not have any effect in the combat. Fall in combat, return the unit to the unit offer or unit deck. If you're standing on an inhabited location when exploring, you can use this special rule without spending any additional movement points. However, you cannot retreat to reach an inhabited location on the map tile you are standing on when exploring, as this would be moving backwards to face the Drake rather than fleeing from it, as would be required by your mission to warn your superiors. Yeah, but what if there's an enemy? I'm kind of confused by this rule, sorry. I don't know if anybody's played this before, it's confusing me a little. Hidden Snakes. Replace Draconum enemy tokens exposed on the map, rampaging enemies, revealed ruins, etc. with brown enemy tokens if in ruins, or marauding orc token instead of rampaging enemies. If orcs appear on a lake, they are what you think they are, pirates. A common enemy. All keeps and mage towers are friendly in this scenario. Oh, thank God. Okay, because I was like, if there's an enemy there, I'm screwed. All keeps and mage towers are friendly in this scenario. Therefore, you can stop there to recruit units, purchase spells at mage towers, or use the defend your homes special ruling. No shield tokens are placed on keeps or mage towers, so there are no hand limit increases given by keeps. Wounds. At the end of the scenario, after scoring, your Mage Knight will heal all wounds before the next scenario. Okay, so that last one helped out. Oop, wrong one. So nothing here. There's a monastery here. However, because it says keeps and towers, the monastery here will add a card to this offer, which is fine. This keep has no monster on it, but we've got whatever the hell that is. Another one here, and a keep here. So if we have enough, good lord, I would need 3, 7, 10 movement to get here. 10 movement. Just to get here. What would I need for here? 10 movement in the daytime just to get here. Oh, game, you suck. Okay. All right, cool. Let's shuffle this up. All right. I will need so much help. You guys have no idea. I will need so much help. All right, we got to roll this to start. Red and a white and a gold. So that keeps. All right. We draw our starting hand, and then we'll look at what we're going to do. So draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our starting hand is Promise, Swift Reflexes, Swiftness, Improvisation, and March. Lots and lots of movement, which is good for what we're going to do. So that's our starting hand. Let's talk about, I think Great Start might be needed. Because I'm going to be burning cards to run my life away. So we're going to grab Great Start. Shuffle these up. Yeah, there are 4 dudes in the offer. There's the Scout, the Thugs, the Utum, and the Foresters. Those are the 4 that are in the offer. All right, so usually what I do for people who are new here is I shuffle these up the best that I can, and then I just roll a d6, and that's going to be what they get. So grab a d6 here. 4. So 1, 2, 3. The right moment, that's what they picked. So I will be going before you. And I got Great Start, which means I get to draw 2 more cards. Stamina and March. Okay. All right. Okay. So I will have to roll the dice as soon as I move. And I need 10 no matter what. 12 ideally. So we've got March, March, Stamina, just the stuff that's just straight movement. Swiftness. We've got this one that could give me a move 4. And then if I discard this card, we can move 3. Or 5, if I spend that red crystal. Wow, that is a lot of movement. So I'm thinking of hanging on to this thing just in case the enemy attacks me and I need to block. So honestly, I could use the white one to move 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. And then I can block with this if I need to by discarding this card. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to do something for this, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to put something there. And something there. Let's set that up, because I've added some horrible tokens here. So we will put that there. Wait, is that the right token? Yeah, that's the right token, because those are keeps, and these are castles. Okay. This one will go here. And then we need to look at that ruin. All right, so shuffle these up. And this one goes here. There we go. Okay. Mines. I'm standing on one. If you end your turn on a mine, gain 1 mana crystal of the color that the mine produces to your inventory. Okay, that's all it does. All right. All right, I think we got what we need. Right? Right? We need a 12 if we want to get right here and reveal this tile, which will give us some options, because if we go here, we're kind of dead-ending. So I'm thinking this is the goal. And then if we need, we could backtrack into the city, into the monastery, for the scouts to help us. All right. So movement first, right? Movement first. We're going to do this, spend... I should spend the gold, since the white... I could keep the gold for a rainy day. So I'm going to spend the white here to gain move 4 on swift reflexes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to use a lot of sideways cards, I think. It's all movement. I don't think I will be going sideways. It's all movement. So I don't think I'll be using sideways cards. This is all moves. So 4. And let's take this in turn, because this is all movement I'm doing. So 4, 5, 6. I need 5 to get here. This is where I'm going. So badoomp-a-doomp, right? So that's 5. I'm still moving, but I got to pause there to see about the chase thing. So the chase thing, why are you doing that? Whenever you enter a new tile, calculate the distance to the red city by counting the number of tiles from the tile you are entering to the red city tile, always the shortest. So 1. Subtract this number from the number of crystals on the red card, which means 1 minus 4 is 3. And roll as many mana dice to obtain a result. For example, upon entering the first tile, you roll is 1, you get the 3. If you roll at least 1 red mana, a drake has found you and you got to deal with it. Okay. I've still got a lot of movement happening. However, we need to determine what's happening. So I need to roll 3. The trick of this is, can someone remember red and gold, please? Because I will not remember that. So red and gold and white. Red, gold, white. Red, gold, white, and I used white. And I need to roll these 3 dice. And if I roll a red, I'm going to get jumped, which I'm probably going to get jumped. I don't get jumped. Oh my god. Black, gold, and blue. Suck it, game. All right, so we had red, gold, and white, and I used white. All right. Yeah. So 6, I moved 1 with 1 left over. So then I'll spend these 2 to make it 5 so I can move here. And then I will spend 2 to reveal this map tile here. Which is, this game is going to be the death of me. It's going to be the death of me. Oh my gosh. That is probably the worst tile to draw. Cool. Cool. Awesome sauce. That will end my movement. Wow. Well, will it? Am I done moving? I don't know if I'm done moving. If I move onto that tile, I'm going to have to roll 2 dice and potentially get jumped. And this will give me a move 5. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's going to end my movement. Reroll the die. And my turn. I'm not doing anything else. This is nuts. That sucks. So question for the, let me look at my player aid first. Seek to understand before asking questions. Okay. I can enter a dungeon as an action if I want. I don't have to enter it. I can move onto the space and not enter it. Cool. Well, if that's the case, I can move 5 to get there, and then I wouldn't have touched the new tile. So I think actually I'm not going to end my movement, now that I think about it. I would have to spend my red to move 5. It doesn't seem worth it. I'll end my turn. Redraw up. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So concentration, threaten, and firebolt. I someone yelling marauders. Did I do something wrong? What are marauders? What are we talking about here? Oh, marauders, and ruin things. Thank you. Yep. I got you. Yeah. Thank you, William. I was busy panicking. If that's if that's allowed. I was busy panicking. Let's see what we got. I was busy crying in a corner. Those dudes. Okay. So those are the marauding orcs. And we need to drop another ruins bit on here. Another ruins thing here. There we go. Oh, I forgot to take the... I thought I got them all. Okay. All right. Okay, so then it is your turn. And you were supposed to get 1 extra card. I'm going to grab it from... Just rando grab it from this deck. I don't care. Oh, you get 1 extra. And we'll shuffle up your deck. So right now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's dummy standard +1. Usually 16 cards. Shuffle these up. All right. We draw 1, 2, 3. Sweet. All right. Put that there. We're done. All right. Next round. Well, crap. It would have been really great if I had something to cross water with. That would have been fabulous. I could go here and then I can see what that is. All right, how do I get there? Once again, this is my move 5 option. And I get +2 to it. So this works. So I'll do concentration with the green mana die to play an action card. And I get +2 to the amount, so that's 7. So I will move 5. I do not choose to go in there, but at least I can see what this is. So let's see what this is. All right, what the hell does that mean? Let's find out. You do not tell me. Oh, they're supposed to be played face up, so I'll flip the other one over. But I don't know what this means. And there is no shortcut card to it. Okay. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I'm looking on my cheat sheet here, and it's like, So I'm assuming it's supposed to do this. I'm assuming what this means is if I defeat two green enemies, I get these 3 crystals. Yeah. Okay, William, thanks. Yeah, that's why I assumed. So fight 2 enemies and I get those crystals. I got 7, and I haven't moved on to a new tile, so let's reveal. I mean, I could freely move on there and then choose to fight them, but all I've got is influence. I'd be able to kill one, the other one not a chance. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to reveal, and when I reveal, put this over here. When I reveal, then I'm going to wait until next round to be able to move in. I'm going to fight those, get those crystals, kick some butt, take some names, and be amazing. So I'm going to spend the 2 to reveal here. Flip, flip. Hey, look, more desert. Yay. Yay. This place sucks. All right, so this has to go this way. Let's get those orcs, or whatever it is we're going to face there. All right, what are we dealing with? Huh. Okay. That's what we're going to have to deal with. A village and a mage tower. You know, if there was a way to get to that mage tower, I might be able to gain some spells or something. But as this stands, I'm out of movement. I could spend these 2, but these are my influence ones to get stuff. So I can get 9 if I want, which would yield me some pretty spiffy stuff in the town. I could get the Utum Crossbowman if I do that and I get to the town. I think waiting seems smart. So I'm going to try to seem smart. I'm going to end my turn again. So let's reroll this. So red. Discard these two. And then your turn. 1, 2, 3. Green. You don't have any greens. You're just red and blue. And I draw 1 determination and 2 rage. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got some block. I got some attack. I've got some potential. If I forgo these, I can go fight those 2 orcs. But if they have physical resistance, I'm going to be pissed. Because I can range attack here. But then I got 2 other attacks. I have a block if I need it. Man, or I could spend these 2, move into the village, and then recruit the Utem crossbowman. I don't know what to do. I have to move this round. And did I miss a roll? Is this after the second round or the second day? Second round. Okay. What constitutes a round? The day? I think day, night, day is a round. Okay. Fight 2 green guys to get crystals. I'm thinking so too. Taking some wounds is just be what it is. So I don't think we're recruiting this round. I think we're fighting. We might end up... Michael. I have to stop myself for a second. If I move here, right, I could spend an action to enter that. However, I have to roll 2 dice, and if I get a red, a dragon's going to attack me as well as that. So... do I go for the village? Recruit? You see what I mean? You see my, do you see my conundrum? Like, normal Mage Knight, I'd go for that. Go help first at the village. Yeah, normal Mage Knight, you're right. I would go fight those 2 guys. But as soon as I touch either one of these tiles, I gotta roll 2 dice. And that could be bad. Real bad. I'm going to regret... I don't know what to do. Because if I go to the village and I don't roll reds, these will get me my first recruit points. Ooh, that's true. I could sack the village to gain more cards. But I got to get there, right? Okay. Yep. I'm following you, William. So I'm going to play these 2 sideways to gain 2 move. I'm going to move here. All right. Red, gold. Remember that. Red, gold. I've got to roll 2 dice because it's 1, 2 minus that. Red, gold. Crap. That's what I was talking about. So red, gold. I'm getting jumped by something. By something fun. So these are the Draconum tiles, right? And I'm getting jumped by one of them. They all look terrible. Oh, God. What does that even mean? Oh, fudge. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, chased rules. So, calculate the distance, roll the number of dice. Okay, so I'm in a town, a village. I can lose 1 rep. If there is an inhabited location, or you start your turn there, have enough movement, and you can add a unit to aid you in combat. So at least I get that for what that's worth. This is probably going to be an enemy that is immune to physical, ranged, fortified, cold fire, everything. This is going to be the worst possible enemy to fight. You ready? Worst possible enemy. I'm calling it. Yep. Worst possible enemy to fight. Okay, so what do these symbols mean? Top one, it's fortified, so only siege attacks on a flying dragon. Sure. Then the next symbol, fire resistance. Hey, look, I have a lot of fire spells. So fire is halved. And then it has brutal. So if blocked, it deals. If unblocked, it deals twice as much damage as its attack value. Smooth, smooth. All right, smooth. Smooth. Yeah, this is gonna go down well. Okay, so this is in movement phase. All right. So set these over here. I can, because I'm on a location. Good Lord. All right, so if you happen to be in an inhabited location. Wait, what? Oh, if I fail, thank God. Okay, so defend your homes. If there's an inhabited location, a village, monastery, mage tower, keep on the map tile, you just explored with the Drake when the Drake found you, and you have enough movement to reach it, you can spend them to move to that location, dragging the Drake with you and fight it there. If you do, lose one rep. Rep goes down one. Locals will, yeah. Locals can kiss my butt. You can add a unit to aid you in combat for free, even if you don't have free command tokens, providing it is a unit that can be recruited in that location, or draw it from the regular unit. Okay, so we've got Forester. The Utum crossbowmen can be recruited here, and we could use them for free. They've got block. Block is good, because I need to block 6. I can block 5. But then I need to hit him for a lot. I need to hit him for what? For 8? We've got scouts aren't going to help me. Thugs, no. I mean, I got block 3. The foresters have block 3. So we can... My range would be... This will be half to 1. So my range is 3 and they have 8 health. So I can do... The foresters will help. And honestly, all I could do is block this guy. I can't fight him. This will get me a red crystal. I already have one. This will be attack 4. Or block 2. And I can't. I have to block. I have to use determination to block all that damage because double the unblock, that's 12. I would be dead. Mana available. Oh, y'all can't see this? Sorry. It's red, red, and gold. That's probably not even helpful. Put it there, maybe? There you go. So I can use, if I use them, they give me the block 3. This is probably the best I'm going to get. Yeah, everything's just block 3. This is all... Even if I use the Utum crossbowman, it's block 3. So that at least gets me halfway. This is overkill. It would put me at a block 8, but I can't do a block 2. That's 5, not 6. So to me, I have to use the gold to do that. And that's block 8. So I blocked all the incoming damage. First we did siege mode, can't do it. Then they attack me. I'm going to do this in block 8. Daytime, so gold gives you block 5? Yes. So I'm block 8 now, total. Or, I won't be an idiot. I could do 5. I could do these 2, right? And then, does any one of you hit hard? I could lose a rep and attack 3. That's 6. I'm still short. I'm still short on the attack. But I think this is probably the best way to go. Like, that would put me at 7 instead of 8, which means we could think about who we want to attack with. This is an attack 3. It's a 6. Actually, it's 1 because it's fire. Yeah. I think I'm kind of hosed here. Yeah, I think I'm kind of hosed here. So instead of spending this card, I'll just do this to block all damage. If you can add a unit to aid you in combat for free, even if you don't have command token, provided it is a unit that can be recovered in your location. You cannot assign damage to this unit, and side fortifications, keeps, and mage towers do not have any effect on combat. Following combat, return the unit to the offer or unit deck. Note, if you're standing on another location when exploring, you can use the special rule without spending any additional movement points. However, you cannot retreat to reach an inhabited location on a map tile you are standing on when exploring, as this would be backward track, rather than fleeing from it. From what it sounds like, it says that it, no, William, it says that it encounters you and fights you immediately. And the only thing you can do is kind of drag it with you wherever you go. If you fail to defeat the Draconum, it will remain in your space. If you happen to be in an inhabited oh wow, check this out. Holy crap. So I've got 1 chance at this. Look at this. How do y'all interpret this here? So this says this line here. If you fail to defeat the Draconum, it will remain in your space. If you happen to be in an inhabited location, then it is destroyed. Mark it with an enemy token, as you can no longer interact with it, and you must retreat to a safe space. Consider the Draconum a rampaging enemy for the rest of the game. So basically, this village is toast, and I have to run like nobody's business. Whoa, man. All right. Rampaging enemies. Rampaging enemies. Refugee camp, mazes, mage towers, ancient ruins, tombs, dungeons. Nope. Cities. hidden valleys, necropolises, walls, labyrinths. A little care doing stuff. Achievements, so okay. Hey, Sajal, what's going on? So, all right, let me see if I can have my rule book handy. Rule book. Is it this guy? No, it is not that. I'm looking for my rule book to understand, to re-up myself with rampaging enemies. I thought I downloaded the rule book, but maybe I didn't. If someone... Rampaging is a different thing to marauding, but I am not sure what you're looking for. I'm looking for rampaging. They're not marauding, they're rampaging. And I need to understand how rampaging works as I try to run away. Mage Knight rulebook. Retreat to the tower and keep running across the desert. I figure that's the thing. I just want to know how they're going to move. That's why I'm like, MK rulebook. Here it is. Here it is. Here is the rulebook. Welcome to someone is learning how to play Mage Knight. Rampaging enemies. Okay. Enemy movement is what I care. I know what happens to me. Okay. I'm just skipping through to see if I can find this. Here, y'all can look along with me. Movement. The effects and states you must also move accessible, including rampages. So the effects. Hey man, what am I gonna do? Right? I'm already in the soup. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm already in the soup. Yeah, if anybody knows the rules for how they move, do they move one tile a turn? I see what happens when I get close to them. There's tons of that. I don't know what that means. This player versus player crap. You know, it'd be great. There's, I don't know, a glossary or something that kind of says what this is. Ah, thank you, God. So, at the end of the day, roll a mana die for each space where a rampaging was defeated. Rampaging. This is a kind of side quest. You may add it to any scenario to spice it up. The kingdom is under heavy raids, terrorized by stuff that sucks. At the end of the day, roll a mana die for each. Mr. Brown enemy. Nope, that doesn't tell me it either. How do they move? Do they move? Are they just on the board? You know what? I'm about to make a judgment call. The question is, how do they move? Or are they just on the board hanging out? You know what? I'm making a judgment call. This is annoying. Yep. So we didn't do it. The village is going to burn to the ground, and we blocked the enemy from attacking us. We weren't able to kill it. It's going to be in our space, and I can't fight it back. So, yeah, we're done. So we're done. Black, awesome. I didn't want to use that anyway. So this is, they get returned to the offer. The village is burnt to the ground. I'm sure leaving that guy there. Only attack if you move adjacent to twice. Okay, so that'll end. That's kind of me. I can't do anything else. I could spend these to move, but then I'll end adjacent to them and I need to move faster. So 1, 2, 3. And then the AI's turn. 1, 2, 3 blue. 1, 2. All right, how about we get the hell out of here? So I need to flee to safety. What sucks is as soon as I touch this tile, I'm going to have to roll again. And this is not movement at all. I mean, I could have... The thing is, he's going to hit me for 12 damage. I think that would knock me out. Yeah, that would straight up knock me out. And I can only move one space that way, so I have to come this way. I can't go anywhere else. All right, so can I fight you? You're going to hit me for 4. I got this. Oh, I got my red. I can range attack you for 3 and kill you. Okay, all right. We can kill that guy at least. Yeah, and I don't think there are pursuit rules for this. It's just chase. It says chased. And it says if you fail to defeat it, it will remain in your space. If you happen to be in an inhabited location, then it is destroyed. Consider the Draconum as a rampaging enemy for the rest of the game. Okay, so when you play this, so this is a way, also pay 1 mana of a basic color, gain a crystal of that color to your inventory. So I could gain a red to get another red if I want, but I don't think I do. I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will at least... I'm not going in the ruins as an action. That'll at least get me to the mage tower. Let me make sure I played that right. So I'm like kind of trapped here. Yep, I can enter it if I want to. So I don't have to. All right, so that is 4 to get away from that horrible creature. I'm here, and I am going to encounter you as my action. I don't have to be in your space, you big jerk. So then we start with, so this one, if people are curious what this is. So there you go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by doing the range phase of this. And I'm going to spend my saved red to range 3 this guy and kill him. So we don't have to deal with him. He's dead. Okay, so we'll do that. You're dead. I gain 2 rep. And 2 fame and 1 rep. Make sure I say that right before people kill me. And you're dead. That's my turn. Discard. I will draw, and I have to signal. I have to signal. I screwed up. I screwed up. 2 reds. 2 reds. Son of a biscuit! I'm not meant to win this game. All right, so we got to roll this back. We got to roll this back. As soon as I hit here, put these back. Yeah, so it's these. Give me my red crystal back. Nope, it's not a recovery. It's not a recovery, not even close. Every time I enter a new tile. So I did 1, 2, and that was my movement there. Yep. So 1, 2. Step there. I rolled that crap, which is another red, so I'm going to get attacked again. Every time you enter a tile. Alright. You're going to attack me with the same monster again, aren't you? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just make it happen. Let's deal with the outcome. So I'm sure somebody would have pointed this out. It's going to be fortified. Fortified and heat resistant. I don't know what those symbols mean, so let me look those up. Okay, so we've got the blue thingy, which is ice resistance. It's a good thing. And then we've got a cold attack. Only fire and cold fire blocks are efficient when blocking this. Others are half rounded down. And then there's a 14. What the biscuits is that? Elusive. An elusive enemy has an increased armor value. The lower value is used only in the attack phase, and only if all of its attacks were successfully blocked. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, this is happening. All right, so and he's swift. To block this enemy, you need twice as much block. Yeah, no, I'm taking this. I'm taking this in the face. So you are going to attack me in the face with 2. So that will be with 4. Sorry. So that will be 2 minus 4. 2 minus 2. Thank you. Then it's going to be my turn. So I don't know how to do this. This would just be 3. These will be 1. That's just 5. Yeah, once again, I can't do anything. So I think that cheeses it. I mean, I'm dead. There's no way around this. I'm sorry. This is just, I'm trapped. I can't draw, so I'll do this. And then when I fully and I attack, I'll kill those orcs, but then I have to run again. So I just took 2 damage, and there was nothing I could do about it. I can't hit this guy for 7. Oh, wait, that's just for blocking. That's just for blocking. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's just for blocking. I got him. I got him. 7's what I hit him for because he's elusive. And since I didn't block anything, no, it's 14. It's not 7, it's 14, because if you don't block, it shoots up. So you enjoy that. And we're going to keep on moving. So you attack me, and I will run away. And then I will attack that guy using my crystal to kill him. Gaining the 2. Gaining the 1. Oop, wrong way. Gaining the 1. And now I'm done. And then I draw it. Jeez. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright. This is some CRAP. Well, I need 3 to move here. So if I use this 2, the next card I play even sideways gets +1, so that's 4. And I move here. And that's all I got. Lots of running. That's all I got. 2 wounds and lots of running. And we're going to call this party done. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, and you're done. And you would have called end of turn. So we're going to call this party over. All right. Cool. So let us discard all of these to the bottom. Draw a new 1. Where the hell were you? 2, 3, 4. Pull from here and pull from here. So this is going to go here, and you're going to get another blue. This will go at the bottom. Pull, pull, flip. Pull, pull, flip. Discard out of game. Flip to night side. Reroll mana. Cool. Add a red token here. Shuffle this. Then we'll break out the night cards after I shuffle and draw a new hand. At least let me draw the heal card. Please. First round. Okay. It's you. This is me. I have the green I need to use it. I just need to find it. 1, 2, 3. Move, block, move. All right, so this is what I'm working with. Get rid of these. I'll just turn them sideways, break out the night cards. Okay, mana surge. Once per turn, before you use mana from the source, you may re-roll up to 2 mana dice in the source. Midnight meditation. One time this night, if your D deck is empty, when you take this tactic, search your deck for any 1 card and put it in your hand, then shuffle. Yep, that sounds about right. I'm going to take that one. Preparation. We're going to shuffle this up. And which one are you taking? You are taking Mana Search. So you'll be doing Mana Search. And I'll be doing Preparation. I'm looking for my heal card. And then shuffle my deck. Cool. So there we are. All right. You're up first. These up to make sure, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so my turn. First thing I'm going to do is Tranquility with this. Let's get rid of these two. Actually, that's an action. I got to do my move first. I am going to do that, but for the move, I'm going to spend 2 move to reveal this tile. Be better. Okay, a Glade. Okay, so a Glade, which is here. Healing doesn't cost anything, but that's okay. A Glade, which is here. We need to deal with the monster. There's a town. I'm probably going to roll red all the way to the end of this game, but at least that's a way around. At nighttime, it costs 5 to move through the forest. Oh my god! Okay, all right, we're not getting out of here. All right, so we got this guy. He is physical resistance. So that's him. So he's here. This might be a short campaign. Okay. So, and then we'll do, well, the heal doesn't count, right? So we could just do that. So that's to do that. I'm not moving into that zone. I'm just gonna chill. That's gonna be the end of me. All right, so let's re-roll this. A red. Discard these 2. Redraw 1, 2, 3. All right, your turn. 1, 2, 3. No greens. Okay. Oh boy, 5 move, huh? Yeah, that's a rough shake. How much are you hitting for? 4? I don't even have a blue crystal to block 5. I am stuck. Because you're going to attack me as soon as I move next to you. Actually, you're marauding. You're not rampaging, so you wouldn't attack me. I can choose to attack you if I want. So I would need 12 once again to get out of this pickle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 5, 10, 12. I don't have any mana that would help me. Well, this would help me move 4. Ooh, it'd make me range 3. Do I have any more range cards? No. I need to block 4. But as soon as I touch that tile, I have to roll to see if I'm going to get punched in the face by another dragon. I don't think I have a choice. I can reduce the enemy attack by 2, changing it to a 2. I can block 2, but then I have to hit you for 6, basically, because physical resistance. So this will be 1, 2, and I need 1 more to make it 3, and it's not enough. I don't have enough. I can reduce the enemy's attack to 2. Block 2. Then attack 1, 2, 3, and kill it. But I gotta get there. So the problem is I have to get there. What do y'all think? And if you're still watching, if you're still with me here. I don't know. Maybe I could get to that mage tower. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, William. Maybe I could get to that mage tower. It costs 6, I think, right? 6 to gain a spell from a mage tower. Nope, 7. 7. Costs 7 to get it. We can recruit these guys for 7. 5. These are the only guys we could recruit from there, which would be great. Should be great. But I don't have what I need. Because I could use the red to do influence 5. I think this is a walking turn. I feel so inefficient. You have no idea. All right, so we can go to this mage tower. It's going to cost us 4, 7. So we're going to do 4 with the white. And I got to make sure if I touch this tile, it's not going to kick me in the nuggets. Oh, whenever I enter a new tile. Okay, cool. All right, so 4. 5, 6. 7. That'll get me to the tower. And sadly, it's going to cost me 7 to recruit anything, so I think that's going to be the end of it. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's go here. We can recruit at the town. I could get the crossbowman at the town. We're going to go for the crossbowman. I could get the swordsman. Nope, that's out of keep. I could get the crossbowman at the town. So we'll do that to end our turn there, and then reroll. That is useless. Awesome. I wanted useless dice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No greens. Coming up greens today. Not bad. Oh, and I'm supposed to redraw. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. Influence. Bastards. Okay. So... 2 and 2 to reveal for sure, so we can see what death awaits us. So tirelessness and that will give us the reveal we need. So we're going to move 2 and then 2. This time we're going to do this one a little bit tricksy, because it's 4 all the way around, right? Did I put this one wrong? I think I put this one wrong. That's okay. You'll be all right. Because it's 1. Oh, this one goes here. That's why. 2. The game was telling me I was cheating. 2, 3. I love it. The game was telling me I was like, nope. This is how you gotta lay it out. All right, so reveal here. go. I'll have to go here. This game does not want me to get far. We just got to get to the damn city. All right, so what are you looking at? A guy that is insanely strong. Okay, and I forgot to do the 2 monastery things, which would be these 2. I forgot. I'll just put them here because I don't think I'm getting any fame this one. Okay, so that's that in the reveal. We're in the town, so we're going to influence 5, 6, reputation -1, and we're grabbing these guys, the Utum crossbowmen. And then I need a red crystal of some. Oh, I have one. So I can attack range 3U. Fire, and that would kill you. Okay, we're good. We're done. We are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 2 cards left, so we're okay. You. 1, 2, 3. Green. I'm coming up green. Okay. Pulling green the whole time. All right. So now we can one-shot them, kill them if we can get to that glade. And we can finally frickin' level up. Okay, so how do we get to that glade? I need 5 movement. I don't have a green mana to use this. I could gain a blue, white, or red. It's not going to help me. Take a mana die from the source and set it to any color except gold. Gain 2 mana tokens of that color. Do not reroll this die when you return it to the source. So this would give me a white. This would give me a green with 2 tokens. This would then be played for the 4, for the 5, for the kill. Right? Nope, because I would have used No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have used it. No, I would have used it here. Crap. I would have used it here. This says I can use 1 additional die from the source pool. So I would gain... Two, 3, 4, 5. Kill with red. And I get 1 of these, which gives me something. So it's not efficient. People are going to yell at me. I don't care. So we're going to come here with 5. Then I will attack you ranged with red for 3. You only have physical resistance. This is a fire attack. You're dead. So I don't have to fight you. You're defeated. And I gain 1, 2, 3, 4. And level up. Okay. Let's roll this die back. White. We're going to level up. So do this. Draw that and that. So let's see what we're looking at. No yelling. No yelling. All right, so is that upside down? Nope, they're right side up. Okay, so what do we got? Taunt. Once a turn, this is the bottom one. Once a turn during the block phase, either reduce one attack of an enemy by 1 or increase one attack of an enemy by 2 and reduce armor of the same enemy by 2 to a minimum of 1. The armor reduction does not happen if that enemy is preventing you from attacking. The other thingamadoo says, know your prey. Once a round during combat, flip this to ignore one offensive or defensive ability of an enemy token, or to remove one element of one enemy attack. Fire and ice become physical, cold fire becomes ice or fire. Cannot be used against enemies with arcane immunity. I have no clue which one to pick. Taunt, maybe? I think Taunt's the one I'm going to go with, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with Taunt. So I'll go with this one. That will go here for my use. This will go over here for later. And we will grab one of Tovak's, which is, hey look, extra movement. We then get to pick a skill that we get to choose from. Take a wound, gain a white, and a red. No. Pathfinding, move 2. The move cost of all terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2 this turn. Or agility. Move 2. During combat this turn, you may spend move points to get attack 1 for each. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I forgot to refill the supply when I did that. Yeah, that could work. I would love to pick up one of these two. I need to get to a monastery because counterattack sounds incredible. Agility might be my bit. Explosive Bolt, though. Actually, if I take a look at Explosive Bolt, I need opinions. This is Explosive Bolt. So, innately, take a wound, gain a white and a red crystal to your inventory. Or, I could range attack 3. For each enemy defeated by this attack, another enemy gets armor -1 to a minimum of 1. So I can Explosive Bolt with Firebolt to make my range attack a 6. But I would have to have crystals for that to be possible, and I'm not doing really great in the crystal department. This one doesn't intrigue me as much. Pathfinding. Move 2. The move cost of all terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2 this turn. Move 4. The cost of all terrain is reduced to... I'm trying to run, actually. This probably makes more sense. This probably makes more sense since I'm trying to run away. So instead of moving a 5, I would need a 4. Actually, this is probably the smart move, if I think about it. This is probably a smart move. I'm going to take that card, and that goes on top of my deck. And then we refill that with Ice Bolt. Yeah, movement's crucial. I agree. So I got my card. I got that. Fini. So that ends my turn. We'll draw up. 1, 2, 3. And you will do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the blue. So we got... this is pretty much it. Okay, so I can do this, the pathfinding. This is nothing but movement. So this is 2. So now this is 4. This is not 5. So that's 2, 4. And I don't have a card to discard to look around. Because if I discard this card, I would love to have had a 5. Well, right now it's a 3, so that's 5. I would need 1 more to make it, and it doesn't matter. And they don't have movement. So it doesn't matter whichever one I play, I end up here. And that ends my dia. Okay, so gather this all up. Golems, scouts, red cape monks, and Utum swordsman. Pull this and this. You're going to get a red. This is going to go on top of here. This will get discarded. Move down, down, boom, down, down, boom. Take these, and I got to get rid of those two as well. Yep, I'll change those out as well. Doop, re-roll. Awesome sauce. I didn't want those anyway. Get the bottom. And then, rush of adrenaline and ritual attack. Okay. Then get rid of these two. Night deck goes away. Day deck comes back. We add a red crystal to this nonsense. So I'm going to be getting encountered all the time. I think that's it. Then I just need to reshuffle. Okay, we just got to find this damn white keep. Run for our lives. Every tile. Every tile. Okay, every tile. I've got 4 tiles left to find this city. 4. Awesome. It's going to be a good time. And this is the new day. All right, shuffle those up. Shuffle these up. Glade. Did I miss something with the glade? Did I miss something? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? If you end your turn, you can throw away 1 wound card from your hand. This is not the same. If you start your turn on a magical glade during the day, gain a gold. Okay. I gain a gold token, right? A gold mana token. I gain a gold mana token. Okay. Oh, I didn't end. Oh, from when I was here. Yes, from when I was there, I should have gained the gold mana token, which the mana token would have let me see this. I screwed that up. The mana token would have let me see that. Yep, I did screw that one up. Because I was looking for 1 more and a green would have gotten it. The gold would have gotten me that. So I'm going to retro that and say I did it. And it doesn't matter anyway. This is the worst tile I could find right now. So there you go. This will go here. And we will. Yep, I forgot about that when I ended my turn there. We will run into something that's fortified. Of course it is. Why shouldn't it be? We've got that. And we've got... it was still nighttime, so this will be face down. It'll flip up in the day. So we'll put that there for now, and it'll flip up in the daytime. So that would have been last round. Yep. I forgot about the glade. I did level up. I did level up. I got my card, so we're good. Okay. Yep, the gold token would have got me what I needed to move there. And as soon as I step on that, I'm going to get attacked by a dragon. But I could use the scouts. No. I could use the scouts. That's all I can use. to help me fight. Okay. What are we dealing with? Drawing our 5. That's what we're dealing with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. Rethink my life choices. When you take the tactic, discard up to 3 cards, including wounds from your hand, then draw that many. Shuffle your discard pile back into your deck. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 2 cards in your hand, hand limit is increased by 1. And between these two. This will be... I don't have a green to make that a move, but I'll take it down to 1 right now. Movement on there is 5, so it'd be 4. So that's 2, 4 to move 1. Good Lord. Yeah, I think I need to rethink my life choices. It would get me to the town, though. I think I gotta take rethink. I need to rethink my life choices. Planning is just too good. The extra card just works. He's going to be going first before me anyway. So, planning is just too good to... 2 cards. But if that dragon attacks me, I'm screwed. I gotta take rethink. And we can look for some block. I'm gonna put 1, 2. I need both of you for moving, and that can potentially save my life. So I'll do those 2. Draw 2 new ones. Firebolt. Stamina. Shuffle these back. And then shuffle these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This card, 3. Okay, I go first. Methinks. Okay, so as soon as I step on that tile, everything's going to poop on me. All right, gotcha. And of course you're fortified, where these 2 attacks would be fantastic for killing you. So let's do... move. This is ridiculous. I don't even have a green. I don't think it'll be 1 die roll. It's minus this, so it'd be 1, 2, minus 6. it's gonna be 3. So no, it's not gonna be 1 die roll. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be a lot worse. So 2, 4, which this would cost 5, but because of this card, it goes down. I really wish I had a green here. Here we go. So I gotta roll all 3. Blue, blue, black. All gold. Blue, blue, black. No encounters. All right. Then I could do... You're fortified. I could block 3. Can I kill you with 3? I don't have red. I can gain a red. Use this as regular attack for 3 to kill you. Yep. So that seems to be the play. I need to level up. I'm getting roasted here. So let's do that. Then I will gauge you. I will use these to block 3. And then I will spend this to get a red mana. Then I will range you for 3 to kill you as regular attack. There we go. So 2, 1, 2, we level up. Gain that one there. You have been defeated. I have 1 card left in my hand. We will gain this. Oopsies. Oh, no, no. Hand size 5. This time our shielding goes up to 3. Flip, flip. I'll go there. And that's all I get. Okay. Discard. Discard, discard, discard. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, Chuckles. Your turn. 1, 2, 3. Coming up green. Okay, it's daytime. This would flip over. Beat a monster in a tomb horror to get a something I don't want. Okay, so we know. Might as well put this here. It's going to be that. That. Move you over here. And that. Those are our options. All right, so I do have a blue to move 4. And we probably will do more, so boom. This tile. Please be the happy bunny tile. Please, 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 please. It's not the worst. It has to go here. It's not the best. It's not the worst. So, okay. As soon as I touch that tile, we have to deal with the nonsense in it. So you're here, and that's the only thing that's there. All right, so that was that. I'm probably going to get roasted in the face if I keep moving, but I have to. I have to keep moving. This is such a bad idea. Here we go. So that's 4. 5. It cost me how much to get 3? 5. 6. So that's the 3 to move here. To which I have to roll. I am 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm rolling 2 dice. So black and blue. Damn it! Damn it! Can I get 1 turn? Just one entire round of not that. I'm so dead. All right, well, you're about to hit me for 4 again. Okay, I'm still gonna take 2 wounds, but that's all I can do. I can't defeat you. So 3 minus 4, which will leave 1, which will give me 2 wounds. Could you just leave me alone? That's all I ask. Reroll this. A white. And I'm probably not going to get a single white card draw. 1, 2. Told you. Cool. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. All right. Two tiles left. I gotta go here. That's my play. So let me do this to heal 1 because I don't have the green. But I'm gonna move these 2 to move here. And that will be me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, runaway is the name of the game. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got a lot of blues. Okay. Okay. Everybody stay calm. All right, we'll do this 4 to move 4 using this white die. We're going to do 2 there. Fluffy bunnies. What is this? So is this a loss? Yep. Yeah. That's going to go right there. Okay. So that was 4, so that was 2. And that forest glade needs an extra 1 to run into. Alright, so we'll move. Actually, we'll do. You know what? I'm going to retcon something. I should have done this first and this for a total of 6, and movements -1, right? So this would have been 6. 6, and every place is -1. So this would have been 1, 5. This would be 3 now, 2, 3, 1. Reveal. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. This is why I did that. But I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. I've got to do it this way. So we've got this much. So it would have been 1. So I've got 6. That would have been 1. The next card providing movement. Oh, this isn't my other card. Sorry, this is my other card. The next card providing movement gives me +1. So I'm at 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7. 5. 2. Rolling 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 dice. Ha ha! Another red. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Of course it's another red. That's all I can roll. Are you going to blast me for umpteen million damage? Put me out of my misery? Here we go. 6! That's 2 damage. What's that thing mean? What's that body symbol mean? Let's see. Paralyze. If a unit gets wounded by a paralyzing attack, it is immediately destroyed, removed from the game. If a hero takes 1 or more wounds into his hand from a paralyzing attack, he must immediately discard all non-wound cards from their hand. Cool! Alright, well this would have been towards movement, so it would have just been discarding this. And I'm going to take 2 more wounds. Fun times. that gets discarded. So it would have been, all right, sorry. This would have been 4, 2, 5, 7, 9, right? So 2, 3, so that's 5. I have 4 left. I have 4 left. Right? So it would have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All I gotta do is get in the stinking city. That's all I gotta do. All right. All right. All right. Another blue. Cool. Awesome sauce. I'm only drawing 2 cards. Not a single green. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Next round's end of round. Oh, this will put me at a move 3. Honestly, a move 2 doesn't even... It doesn't matter which one I play. It doesn't matter which one I play, except as soon as I touch that tile, I'm rolling 3 dice, and I could die. Should I just chill? Should I just chill out and just take it into the night phase? Honestly, it's just 4 movement to get there. I just need the block. I need to heal these. I need better than this crap. I think we're going to take it down to the wire, because if I move now, I'm almost guaranteed to roll another red, and I'll be dead. So I think I'm going to chill. Because my heal card's in here, so I think I'm going to chill out. Actually, I can go to that glade, can't I? I just need 5. How much movement do I need to get there? 4. I don't have enough movement to get there. I'd have to discard a card to move this. And if I use this, this is just 2. I don't have a green mana. I would love to get to that glade, but I can't. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. All right, we're going to call it. What have you been? Something I can't use, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Maybe we can get into that glade, heal one of these off. All right, let's deal with the in-around stuff. So get rid of you. 1, 2, 3. Magic Familiars. 4. Geez, you're getting a round ending. Well, you'll get blue. You're going to get a white this time. This will go away. These will go away. These will go away. One, 2. One more goes on you. And flip the board. I just asked for a green. Please. Just one green. Please, game. Please, please, please. Goals are useless. It has to be at least 1 base. 2 base, sorry. Like that. Like that. That was me giving the game the finger. That is hot trash. I've been attacked. I think only one time I didn't get attacked by a dragon. One time. But every other tile I stepped on, I've been attacked by a dragon. Cool. Cool. Amazing. Yep. Yep. I'm only getting 2 cards this round. Nighttime, getting there is a 5-er, so I have to heal. I have to. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. Honestly, even if I'm attacked, if I have enough movement to get to the city, I think we're good. I could just drag it to the city. Because it'll be destroyed, I believe, once it gets there. Like I'm hard mode. It's the only way to play. It's the only way to play. All right, so if we get 4, we win. But I'm only getting 2 cards, which is that. 2 things that are completely useless to me. Awesome. Sweet. Might as well just freaking move in there and die. Okay. All right. Tactics cards for nighttime. Let's see, what do we got? Midnight meditation, please. Because we can shuffle 1 time this night before any of your turns. You may shuffle up to 5 cards, including wombs, from your hand back into your D deck, and then draw that many cards. Then flip this card face down. Yeah. That's what I'm picking. So, shuffle these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going first. Okay. All right. Before any of our turns, hoop, yoink. These are getting shuffled. I'm only keeping 1. 1. Give me some freaking movement. 2. Movement, please. 3. Awesome sauce. 4. Okay. That's what I'm dealing with. All right, you're up first, and then flip this face down. We just need 4 movement, because I can move into the city and be okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. We're gonna get dragged here, right? So we're gonna do 2, 3. Yeah, I don't even have blue. 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 to get to the city. Boom. Rolling all 3 dice. Red, red, gold. Oh my gosh. I didn't get attacked. The game had mercy on my soul. Game. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. That was horrendous. Cool. So let's see what the outcome, because moving into the city is 2. So let's see what the outcome of this is. Fun. This is fun. This is fun, right? People love this game. People love this game. Okay, scoring. At the end of the scenario, after scoring, move all stuff. Okay. Cool. Take your fame as a base and apply the standard achievement bonuses, except no titles are awarded. So the standard achievement bonus. There is the achievement card. I just saw it. Here it is. All right. Let's see. Well, I don't know what any of this means. So we will have to take a look at the cheat sheet or the rule book. I think the rule book is this one. Scoring. Score! You're not playing it right, Rage! Why aren't you perfect? Alright, let me see if they have a scoring thing. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. Alright, here they are. Here they are. Okay. So you should be perfect in everything you do. Alright. The greatest knowledge. Each player scores 2 fame points for each spell and 1 fame point for each advanced action card in their deck. I have 2 advanced action cards in my deck. Is that all? That's wounds. One fame for each, so I gain 1, 2. Okay, next up. Greatest loot. Each player gains 2 fame for each artifact. Haha, no. Each artifact in their deck or their units. Wait, what? Each player gains... The player who scores the most fame this way gets 3 extra fame for achieving the greatest knowledge. If 2 or more players are tied... So do I get the +3 also? I want to believe so, that I get the +3, because it's just me. Okay, each player scores 2 fame for each artifact in their deck or on their units, and 1 fame for every 2 crystals in their inventory. Again, the player, I don't get any, so I'm assuming if I didn't score, I don't get any. And then the greatest leader, each player scores fame equal to the total level of all their units. Wounded units are counted as half, and then +3 if extra for the greatest. So I don't get the titles. And I think that's what they probably meant by you don't get the title. I think that's what they meant. Except no titles are awarded. Yeah, so I wouldn't get the 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't get the +3, that's what they're saying. So I've got a level 2 unit, so that's 1, 2. Then what else do we got? Each player scores 2 fame points for each shield token they have on a keep. Nope. Each player scores 2 fame for each shield token they have on an adventure. Nope. The greatest beating. Each player loses 2 for each wound card in their deck. Not on their units. Okay, so I've got 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, taking me down to 6. So that takes me down to 6. Okay. All right. At the end of the scenario, after scoring, heal all wounds. Then apply the bonuses below. Score 1 point for each card remaining in your deed deck. I had just drawn a fresh 5, so I'll just do that. For each card remaining in your deed deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that puts me at 19. This is what I'm reading. Score 1 point for each card in the dummy player's deed deck that was not flipped this round, divided amongst 4 slope for co-op. So that was not flipped. This was a fresh deck for him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wasn't flipped. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 put me at 35. Score 5 additional points if the end of round was not announced yet in your last round, and it was not. So I get a 5 additional. That puts me at 40. And then finally score 40 bonus points for reaching the capital. Holy crap. Crap. That puts me at 80. 80. All right. Then we do the economy stuff. Let me find that. Here we go. So a unit costs 20. So I'm going to keep this unit for 20. So I'm going to go from that to 60. Because it's their level times 10. And then I have 2 advanced action cards that one will cost 10, one will cost 15 for 25. So 10 will take me to 50, and then 15, right, would take me to 35. So I actually get to keep everything. I don't have any spells or artifacts, and everything else is lost. So I get one extra one extra card and 1 unit to take with me to the next round. And then these are going to get all reset. Oh, and that's it. We won. My God. You know, last round I didn't do the scoring like that. I probably would have been able to keep more cards, but this is where it landed. And then we reset all the fame back to 0, but and my reputation stayed center mass. That wouldn't have stayed, but this gets reset. And we're done. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. I am completely exhausted. That, I understand what they were going for, and this was hella thematic, but that sucked. But this was hella thematic. It was every tile, a dragon attacked me. Every tile. This was fun though. It was a running thing. Its purpose was for me to run to this other city. Hopefully that means that our next starting point will be here, and maybe it might mean that we need to make our way back here, burning, taking care of all these dragons as we go. It's a well-made scenario. Well-made scenario. The next one that we're gonna play, it's called Mind's Liberation. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So we'll see how that shakes up. We'll see how that shakes up when we play. Okay. I'm still liking it. It's just, that was hard. That was really hard. And I'm sure I made 10 billion errors. And it will be constructive, great, wonderful, appreciated, constructive feedback that I will get to my errors and how, if it's going to be, well, at turn 6, I would have done this. I don't care about that. But if it was, you could have done this, which would allowed you to move this much, or you made a mistake here. You should have done this, but you did this instead. You probably want to watch out for that. I don't want the couldas, because everybody will play this game 10 billion ways different. I want to know if I made a mistake, 1, and 2, if you saw a more optimal play, I would be curious to what that is. Right? That's what I want to know. I don't want the Monday morning quarterbacking. I want to know if you saw an optimal play, what that would have looked like. But these will be here, and that's where we are. Okay. So what's coming up? Sunday is not Arkham Horror. I'll be playing Kingfire Delve. I might try to play it Saturday and then again on Sunday, just to give a feel for it. However, coming up, everyone, in less than an hour, coming up on on the Co-op Guild, Steve will be previewing The Waste of Parts, which is the Game Found campaign that opened up today by Sky Kingdom Games. So go over there, check it out. I would rate in, but the problem is it hasn't started yet, so you'd all be sitting there and leave anyway. But go check it out over at the Co-op Guild. He's got some amazing stuff going on there. And if you want to see, that game went on Game Found today, so if you're curious on how it plays, he will be doing a live play. So cool. Thanks everybody for joining, patrons, subscribers, and if you're not just coming in to hang out, thanks, and for hanging out with me, and we'll be back with more Mage Knight next time. Love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.